Go. Okay. So back at it again, and I'm starting to feel tired already. I just started the stream. Oh hell yes. Ah, okay. Time for more rounds of bad decisions and impulse purchases, I guess. Because I did take a little bit of time off stream, just trying to sort through some gifts and some other things. Or like, basically, I just kind of looked up like what are the generic gifts that no one else like has really any fondness for. So then I just kind of either I gave those out to some people or I probably saved it for future party members because I know we don't have the whole crew yet. Because I'm kind of assuming, uh, or what was it? I'm kind of assuming that we get some more people at the end or during each main part of the Blight quest line, or yeah, Blight quests. So yeah, I'm just gonna go hold on to them because they're kind of
If there's
special gifts.
anything I can do for you, please, please. I'm sure.
And if there's one thing I'm kind of trying to decide on right now, is whether or not I would want to go purchase the Arcane Technique book and then get myself to learn Arcane Warrior so that I can actually be like a spell sword of sorts. Although, kind of the trouble that goes with that is, well, from what I looked up at the, from this thing. Actually, wait, hold on. Oh, wait. Oh, no, there's no upkeep. Oh, that's what it means. Because I didn't read the fine print. Because, like, Arcane Shield, which boosts my defense, has upkeep, but provides more fatigue for spell cost. This is just like a on and off switch with no, like, mana reservation at all. It just makes everything cost 50% more, which is going to be a pain, but from what I can tell, this is primarily going to be just the, like, after I exhaust all of my stuff and I don't have any more mana, or, sorry, mana, or lyrium potions to burn through, or maybe if I don't want to burn through them, then I can, like, switch, or switch from my staff to this little sword and board right here. So I guess I'll probably do that, but there's one thing I'm also thinking about. I could also get the arcane book for Morgan and kind of either get her. Oh, let me adjust my seat. Hey Zorkiel, how you doing? Because I'm thinking about also getting the tome for Morgan and getting shock for AoE lightning for Morgan, just so we have more variety. Because if there's one thing that's been annoying me during this dungeon is fighting the undead, which are mostly immune or resistant to freezing and also frost damage. Even though there were some skeletons who like did take damage from frost, some of them didn't. I'm looking at the Revenant. Screw the Revenant. Oh, you bullying elves. Wow, Zorkia. Nice to see you. Oh, nice and chill. So I could also give the mage thing to Morgan and get shock, or I can also uh, spec combat magic for Morgan because she kind of has some decent stats. Well, somewhat spread stats. Actually, I check this. 38. Actually, we have roughly the same base stats. It's just certain things are distributed more for cunning. Well, because I'm the main character, I need to do the persuasion checks and all that. And although there's one thing I'm kind of worried about is my own fatigue levels on my oh, no, wait, the fatigue is coming from here. Right, all of these together add a little bit extra. Although, now that I think about it, maybe once maybe I could set up a tactic for for Arcane Warriors things. Because what I can do, like, the moment I switch to Arcane Warrior, I can turn this off. Actually, wait, is there a switch off tactic? Oh, yeah, there is a deactivate thing here. Oh, okay. So vulnerability hex on something that has this much health. Nearest visible enemy? Sure, I'll leave it at that. Think on enemies of... Let's see. Elites, or no. Normal, elites or higher. Use vulnerability hex. Now I think about it, maybe I don't really need vulnerability hex here. Okay, let me go clear it. So, because from what I can tell, or now that I cannot make a sentence right now. So, giving myself time to kind of think things through again. Basically, any ally or myself heal. Okay, like that's a staple, so we'll keep it there. Vulnerability hex, like if it's basically a non-elite or boss enemy, it's not really worth giving vulnerability hex to those enemies. Hey Patchy, how are you doing? I see that never really. Oh yeah, how you doing? Okay, so vulnerability hex is only exclusive for these kinds of targets. And on, let's see. Movement impaired, just orient, knockdown. Oh, right. This was the issue I had. There's no, specific prioritization to enemies with vulnerability hex. J Alter deserves to have her Hoge pull. Wait. Why are we bullying J Alter? Let's see. Okay, so given all of this. Actually, maybe assuming that vulnerability hex will be used, we can use Crushing Prison. Do I want to do that? No, oh wait, so if it has no, it always does this first. So, assuming it goes through that first and I still have mana left, then... No, I think that's fine. And then... on any enemy... Probably enemies with the lowest amount of health. We can Arcane Bolt it, just as like a little focus thing to shoot. And then, yeah, I think I'll say Winter's Grasp and Cone of Cold for more specific cases. Like when I need to specifically freeze or do something to someone. So I guess aside from that, the nearest visible enemy or probably like whatever else. Or nearest visible? Or I guess on any enemy? I might regret this one. Actually, wait, do I have any, Oh, wait, actually, when... When myself... When I am surrounded by at least 3 enemies... Mind Blast. Hey, Kruns, how you doing? Okay, so I guess this would be the new revision to my own personal tactics. So wait, what's this do? This party member will not attack when enemies are visible and only engage on command. However, if attacked in melee combat, will fight back to chase and move away. This will flee the location of harmful AoEs. Will fight back, but will not chase away enemies. Prefers ranged weapons. Huh. That's cautious. Will not fight back when attacked in melee. Oh, I didn't notice these different behaviors. Will try to remain close to the player. Actually, wait, if I'm... No, wait, this is the default set, so if I change over, it'll change to something else. So, range... if attacked in melee, will fight back but not chase. Be cautious. Try to stay close to the player. Is there something for, like, staying away or far away from the player? Avoid any enemies that come too close. We'll fight back but not chase, and we'll try to remain close to the player. Huh. So range, automatically attack from range when enemies are visible. You know what? Sure. I'll leave that behavior on. Nice unigasm emotes. Circle. Okay, so then drain life. Okay, right, I'll leave that on. Surrounded, mind blast. Actually, wait, if I'm surrounded. Actually, actually, yeah, that'd be. I just leave pretty much this here. And then Morgan. If being attacked by melee, use horror on an enemy to kind of try to push it away. And the enemy target of controlled. Disorient. Actually, no, let's change this to the, oh no, not any. Enemy of... Elites or higher should be disoriented. Although they could resist it. Let's see. And then beyond that... Do I just want Morgan to spam lightning? Like, I guess basically on anything above 25%, because anything below, generally it's like either like almost dead, so then Sten or some other melee character can finish it off. And then after that, when low on mana, activate bear form. Actually, I'm not sure about the bear form now that the more I look at it. Because we got some other nice things here as well. So on enemies, on elites or higher, go perform misdirection hex and make this this one a high actually no. Like a higher priority? Actually no, it should be vulnerability, shouldn't it? No, but then my main character would have vulnerability hex. Yeah, I guess misdirection would be nice. Yeah, and then we have... Yeah, I guess that's good. Alright, then. Let's go give you a second try with your AI tactics. By the way, I need to check with Morgan. Try to stay close, fleet AoEs. Alright, let's go for a range. Then Sten, you will go aggressive. Okay, so then when fighting, alright, how about when fighting elites are tougher, activate Indomitable. No, actually, isn't there like something that tells you how much or what kind of class an enemy is? Like if fighting against the mage, turn this on. Oh, whoops. Oh, here it is. So nearest visible mage, activate Indomitable. Okay. So because mages do have the annoying thing of, like, you know, lol fireball, AoE fire blast, fire over time, that everyone takes like a million years to get up while there's 6 other enemies wailing away at my whole team. So that would probably do the trick there. And okay, so from after that, the enemy, is there a frozen? When immobilized, paralyzed, stunned, rooted, disoriented. Huh. There's no thing that says if disoriented. Actually, if target has medium or high armor ratings, then sunder their armor. Okay, so we got sunder armor. And when Sten is fighting enemies and is surrounded by at least 2 of them, then use two-handed sweep. Actually, should it be 2 or should it be 3? Nah, let's make it 2. So we're making use of this now. When a controlled party member is being attacked by, let's say, ranged or melee, not magic, because Sten has high armor and magic kind of goes through like a decent chunk of armor. So being attacked by a melee or ranged attack, taunt that enemy. So yeah, whoever I'm controlling. Okay, yeah. I think that sounds good. And let's see. So what else we got? We have powerful swings. No, I'll turn that on or off if I feel like it during or before a fight. So Sunder Arms and Pommel Strike and Mighty Blow. So Sunder Arms. So on Sunder Arms, you'd only use that on tougher enemies, so let's go Sunder Arms to reduce like attack and defense. And let's drag this up higher. Okay, so then the things I have to manually use is Pommel Strike if I want to stun something. Although yeah, I'll try that. Yeah, so Mighty Blow, Pommel Strike will be the 2 abilities I'll have to manually use. I don't really like using, like, the more I look at it, I don't really like using precise striking, mainly because it takes up way too much attack speed away from Sten, who, well, uses two-handed weapons, which are inherently slow, and will make him even slower. And not only that, well, actually wait, attack speed? Does powerful swings reduce attack speed? Oh no, it reduces chance to hit and your own chance to dodge with defense. So basically more damage but less chance to hit, so basically more inconsistency. So, and also looking back, I think should I probably, you know what, I think I'll remove the Crushing Prison, and, without the Crushing Prison, I need to automate that one, or need to manually use that myself, because I want to put more of a thing over here for if an ally has 25% or less stamina, give them Rejuvenate. So we need to make sure that their supply is, or their stamina or mana are, like, somewhat sustained during the fight. I kind of want to incorporate regen, but I don't have any more room. Although I guess I could, I need more tactic slots. Like, for a little while now, or for quite a while now, I've been kind of, like, mad about using tactics, but now that I finally have a decent amount of skills on hand, I could really use more tactic slots. Alright, so Liena, yeah, she really doesn't have much. So whenever a battle starts, activate Song of Valor. I mean, this is her two-handed set, I believe. Basically, that would limit me to Dirty Fighting for stun, Song of Valor, Below the Belt for, what was it? Defense and movement speed reduction. And distortion? So that's only 4 things I can do. I guess that is enough, but what would I... let's take a look at distortion first. So, let's limit that to only... Actually... Whoever is attacking... Or whoever is attacking, melee or range... Wait, enemy... Attacking... An enemy who attacks a control... Oh wait a second. So wait, when your control party member gets attacked... Haunt... Enemy attacking... Oh no, I don't think this makes sense. So... Attacking... Controlled party member... Yeah, that... Okay. Kinda got things mixed around. Hit below the belt to stun that enemy. And then up next we have... Actually no, should it be below the belt? Actually, I think it should have been distraction. And then when we go to other enemies which have actually, can you even stun enemies? No, you wouldn't be able to really stun enemies of high rank. So let's do elite or lower, because I know you could possibly stun certain elites, or some elites, I believe. Or I think from what I've seen. Let's see, we can hit below the belt. Actually, no, below the belt? No, I meant Dirty Fighting. Then... on... Let's see... So, Dirty Fighting... So, I only have below the belt... I only have below the belt left. How about... Has any spell buff? The target of... or whoever I'm targeting should probably get stunned. Sure. This might not be the best idea, but... Sure, I'll put it in. And then, let's say we're fighting, let's see. Either a target with high armor rating, or a boss. Actually... Boss or high... Oh, why do I have two dirty fightings? Didn't I mean hit below the belt? Oh, wait, yeah. If something's targeting a party member, then try to stun them. But if it's like a high-ish tier enemy, hit below the belt. Okay, and on the boss, we need to switch to where is it? Switch to range weapon? Oh, isn't there a thing where I can wait, wasn't there a thing where I can switch to another tactic? No? Huh. Wait. Wasn't there a thing I could use where it's like... Oh, here it is. Like, jump to tactic. Wait. Jump to 6? Oh, so that's how... Oh, that's how you have it. Oh. That makes much more sense. Okay. So that's why I couldn't find how to lump two different, like, conditions together. That's what the jump's for. Whoops, I guess I didn't read that better. Okay, so how am I gonna do this? So on the next, or let's see, on enemies of, where is it? Of boss or higher, switch to range weapons. I thought, I really wish there was like a switch to a different preset. Actually, we switch to melee at the start of combat. Boss is higher, switch. And then... Actually, hold on. Okay, so then if it's a boss or higher, we need to pull out the bow and arrow. Like that's what I want Leanna to do, right? So if our enemy is an elite or lower, actually. Wait, critter, normal, elite, boss, elite, boss. So if it's an elite... Wait, are the... Wait. So are elites the enemies with the yellow lettered names? I think that's what I'm misunderstanding here. So critter and normals are the one with the white letter names. The yellow letter names are the elites? And then the boss are the ones with like the orange or bigger health bars and stuff. I think that's what it was. So then on yellow, or then on yellow letter named enemies, switched. Shit, yeah, I guess I'll just save bow and arrows for uh, those situations. So we switch to melee weapons. Clear this. And then let's see if enemy armor rating is medium or high. Wait, I want the ranking color codes. Yeah, that would be nice, but I think, or I think from how it works, it's basically the white letter, or so like the white letter names from what I can obviously tell is, oh, what's that? So critters are white text, normal creatures are white text, lieutenants are yellow, bosses are orange, elites are orange. Oh, okay, so basically, wait, normal creatures, lieutenants yellow. Oh, okay, so basically the. Okay. Thanks, Orkiel. Basically on yellow lettered enemies and lower, or orange, I guess. So that would be orange? No, yellow. Switch to melee and then do things as normal. And then, oh wait, don't I need a thing that says like just attack or something? I guess on any enemy attack. So then this should be obviously lowest priority. Traction. Would it be below the belt? Because below the belt's melee range. I wish we can assign two different things here depending if we're on range or melee form. I wish there was like a little more expansion on like how the tactics work or something like that. This is kind of getting on my nerves with like very small intricate things I want the AI to do. Wait, what's default behavior? Will not attack when enemies are oh, no. Right. Keep it ranged. So, prefers ranged weapons and attacks if attacked in melee. So wait, by the ranged logic, Leanna should, if she has her ranged weapon out, attack anything within range. So I don't need this, and I can clear this up. So how about with high ratings, use Shatter Shot. Yeah, I guess that would be more ideal-ish, because I wouldn't want to run up with Leanna to use below the belt on a boss or higher. Okay, I hope this works in theory, or, like, in theory, I think this works. I hope it works when I actually use her again. Okay, so, Zevron, what you got? Oh, right, it can also be used for a defensive thing. Actually, yeah, maybe I should make this more of a selfish thing, or, where, basically, if an enemy is attacking... or if self is being attacked... What's everyone do? Being attacked by melee. Oh yeah, because it's only a melee attack. So when the self is being attacked by a melee attack, then hit below the belt. Yeah, we can clear out this one, I guess. So when being attacked by that, below the belt, And let's see. Higher armor ratings, use Shatter Shot. And then let's see, self. And let's see. Shatter Shot. Alright, there's Dirty Fighting. Oh, wait, was it Dirty Fighting or Below the Belt that was... Oh, whoops. I meant to use Dirty Fighting there. I guess, Switch to ranged. Actually, wouldn't it work like this? So if the enemy is a boss or higher, automatically turn on aim. Because if I switch off from melee, right? Then aim will be disabled. But then, let's say the target of the enemy is a boss, then I switch to ranged, activate aim, and then do things as normal. I think. So for Zevron, so let's see. Use Daily Strike on higher armor. What's this do? Oh, bonus armor penetration. Okay. Flurry on low medium armor targets. Fair enough. Although, it would also be nice if an enemy that has... Let's say it's a boss type enemy. Because normally with elites or lower, you wouldn't really use this. Because it's a very long cooldown for a huge cost. Or, I would say a large cost, because I'm assuming 42 is quite a bit. So then, let's see. Use mark, so mark any bosses for death. And flurry. Oh yeah, and when there are multiple enemies clustered, no, that's with allies. Target attacking party member? Target at range, rank. Alright, let's see. When surrounded by at least 2 enemies, then go use dual weapon sweep. And we're going aggressive. Alright, okay. Now we have Alistair's turn. Okay, so Alistair... So when being attacked by range attack, put on your shield cover. What shield? Defense? So... bonus to defense, shrug off missiles, but penalty to attack. The penalty is reduced with shield balance. With expertise, it increases, and mastery, it's even further. So let me check Alistair again, because I haven't really used them much. Forgot. So, shield defense. So shield block, cover, tactics, shield mastery. Shield expertise. Shield wall. Because I feel like I should probably use shield defense as well. But the penalty to attack is what I dislike, but being able to dodge more with defense and deflecting missiles. So what's shield cover again? Greater chance of deflection. Yeah, sure. let's go with that, I guess. I'm being attacked by a ranged attack. Go activate shield defense and raise that up a bit. Hey, best e-girl support NA. How are you? Let's see. When an enemy is frozen. Oh, I keep forgetting. There's no specific case for when an enemy is frozen. God damn it! I keep forgetting. Because I want to always use overpower when an enemy's frozen, so that we can just go for the shatter chance. Whatever. I think I'll keep that actually. And when... How about when an ally is being attacked by... No, that'll apply to too many cases. Hey, Scarlac, how are you doing? Welcome to me just sitting around messing around with AI tactics for the past God knows how long already. Because I'm getting a little more sick of micromanaging each individual AI member and fighting against their, like, dumb programming. Okay, let's see. Defensive? We'll fight back, move away, stay close to the player. So, put on defensive. Oh, you just got back home? Welcome back, Scarlac. Okay, so then let's... If an enemy... Okay, so in what case would I want to have Alistair shield bash someone? So, if an enemy is... Let's see, attacking whoever I'm controlling, go shield bash them. Fair enough. What about shield pummel? Because this one's a two-hitter. Okay, a two-hitter. Wait, what's the difference in the cost? 5 more stamina and same cooldown. And let's see. When an enemy is has any buff? I don't know about that. Yeah, maybe I'll just give it the same same AI thing. So let's see. How about actually maybe I should reverse this. Give me a follow? Thanks, E-Girl. I don't have any alerts for that because I kind of found it. I kind of found that people would get annoyed, or some people would get annoyed with it. Then and it might pop up too much and be a little bit bothersome. So somewhere way down the line, I removed follower alerts some years ago. But yeah, thanks, E-Girl. Okay, so what do I do with shield bash? Oh, whoops. No, not on the nearest visible ally. Controlled party member. A controlled party member is being attacked by a melee attack? No, because if I'm controlling someone who's being attacked far away, then that would peel Alistair all away and break the formation and stuff. Nah, I guess I'll just leave it like that. Alright, and my dog. Let's see. What does this do? So charge knocks down. Yeah, follow alerts, after I, started streaming for a while during, like, my first couple months streaming a long time ago. Wait, seen a few with really? Wait, I understand if people have follower alerts, for having them, and like I also do appreciate that, like, if people do even have it, like, they don't make a big deal out of it. Like, it's just like a follower alert happens, like they try not to like put the person for like on Further Blast, with the whole thank you thing. Like if it's just like a little pop up for like 2 seconds and then goes away, that's like that's kind of whatever. But if it's a whole big like fanfare thing with like those like oh my god thank you for following and then blah blah blah, it's like that that's just a follow. Chill out. But like, if it's like a 2 second notification and then just like moves away, like I don't personally mind follower notifications, but I don't want to do follower alerts anymore. And also, how are you doing, Crow? You're looking really Miku comfy right now. The streamers who do that. Yeah, I remember like very brief story time. Like I remember like when someone randomly introduced me to like some O streamer or just some streamer with who's like very like cheery and energetic and stuff. Like the moment I clicked the follow button, for fuck's sake, like the person like stopped what he was doing for like a couple seconds to like thank me for following, and I'm like the fuck is this? Like I just clicked follow because I thought you were like because you're interesting enough that I could like leave you on my following page, but then I'm just like I just wanted to check you out and be just for a little while and stuff, but then like that just made me feel really uncomfortable, and that's when I knew for sure, like after people or I saw people's like dislikes of follower notifications on or alerts on stream, I'm like, oh fuck, okay, yeah, I know firsthand how that feels. Fuck, cause like I just wanted to just like lurk in the shadows and just like test the waters with this like guy, and like this was like not like a super big streamer, but not like super small. There was like at least 50 people, like 50, 70 people. And then the moment I followed, like a few seconds later, it was like a big notification and like a big thank you thing. It's like that's too much fanfare for my taste. Like I understand if it's like a sub or donation or a big raid from someone or something like that. Like sure, like I understand the fanfare from that, like because like, those are kind of very noteworthy things. But like for a follow, I'm like, oh god, just please, like, yeah. Now I got some perspective on that whole little issue. And also, hey Carlos, how you doing? Emo explosion. I don't really have the oh hey Sarah, how you doing? I don't have the what's that one thing that people use on stream sometimes? I know Wiz has it, some other streamers have it, where they connect their OBS to like chat, and whenever someone puts up an emote or Franker face emote on screen, it pops up. I forgot what it was called. Yeah, I don't remember what it was called, but I thought it was like a cool little thing to put on stream, but then when emote explosions happen, it kind of gets a bit ridiculous. Although, but then again, I could always reduce the size of that, but I kind of feel like on my stream that would be a bit too much excess clutter on the screen whenever people like to spam emotes and stuff. You got your boat waifu in Azure Lane. Ooh, nice. And also Azure Lane. Get out of here. Just kidding. Nice, Carlos. Who was the boat waifu that you wanted? And also getting back to this, how about if an enemy is attacking the main character? Wait, would that be... Nah. Let's go clear all this and take this from the top. And also, wait, what? Also, you watched... Oh, you watched Infinity War? Oh, for a second time? Huh. I never watched Infinity War. Like, I had a chance to watch it with my friends. Like, I think it was around, like, around release day. Dear God. I had to decline that movie night with my friends because, well, it was on a day I had class, and it took me forever, or took me a little while to commute back home. And by the time I commuted home, like then it would be a couple hours before the movie time. I was like, wait, it's like wait. I have an evening class, dude. Uh, or it's like, guys, I have an evening class. So like, what do you mean that I can wait a few more hours, or like I could wait a few more hours to watch the movie? Then by after crunching the numbers together and figuring out what time they actually wanted to watch it, I was like, it's like, you jerks, you want to watch Infinity War at 2 in the morning? I'm like, what? Hell no. It's like, I get back home from class and stuff, and I also need to get a ride because, I commute and walk home. Like, like I get home around 8 or 9 o'clock from my evening class after commuting, and you want me to get out of my house in the dead of night again to watch Infinity War at 2 in the morning? Although, like, I was tempted to watch with them because, well, it's kind of been a little while that I've watched a movie with my friends. Like, not too long, but not too recently. So I was, like, thinking about it, but then after, like, putting more and more thought into it and the more doubts that rose up in my mind, I'm just going, like, I don't think I can do 2 in the morning watches. Like, I wouldn't mind, like, if it was at, like, 12 or 11, but, like, for a longish, or, actually, I'm not sure how long Infinity War ran for, like, runtime-wise, but if the movie starts around 2, we're gonna be in the theater until, like, 4 or 5 in the morning. I'm like, oh my god. Then I'd probably feel dead or be sleeping in the middle of the movie, so... Yeah, I didn't see Infinity War. Although I keep seeing all the dumb memes about it on Reddit. It's pretty dumb. I still don't really know anything about the spoilers for that movie, but dear god, is the meme about whatever it is from Infinity War pretty dumb. Oh, you got your Shimikaze Nendoroid way back? Ah. I've been ever gone to Conclave and stuff. Yeah, or I'm assuming Conclave because, well, I don't think there's any other Gogoro Shimikaze, I think. But, yeah, Conclave is kind of a weird game to really get into because people would think that, oh, you're playing with, boat waifu girls and stuff, and you'll probably see them in action and doing things, but then when you kind of, like, put things together on, like, a little fun... what was the template? It was like what I saw, what I expected, what I got, or something. There's like the, you see your anime boat girl waifus on one side, or a game with it. What you expect is like having fun, action, combat, or some other, like, little thing as a browser game. And then what you got is just like nothing but spreadsheets and looking up the wiki like the Bible and just like reading up on things and setting up and all that. Then also a lot of dice rolling. So if you're a gambling man, or gambling person, I mean, then by all means, go dive into Conclave. But yeah, if the gameplay doesn't interest, if the gameplay of Conclave doesn't interest you, it's best to just look at the fan art and the dojins, and you'll probably just get the best gist of Conclave from there. With also Mountain of Salt. Anyways, I was setting the AI for the dog. Okay, so in what situation do I want my dog to, or if I ever take him out, do I want my dog to knock down a target? So, let's see. How about Grand Boat Fantasy? I would not mind a Conclave collab with Grand Blue. Like Honolulu? Oh, and Azure Lane. Red hair, large bust, and a tsundere? I'm not really too much of a fan of tsundere characters. Like, I don't hate them, but like I don't personally go crazy over them. Although, actually, wait. How many characters do I know, or favorite waifu characters that I know are tsundere? Uh, Definitely not Albedo. Homura. No. Let's see. I don't know. What else off the top of my head? Actually, yeah, like off the top of my head, I don't think I really have any like favorite anime girls who are tsundere. Actually, now that I think about it, actually, maybe a bit of Shokugeki with I think it was Erina and Mito-san. I think. Uh, Actually, yeah, I think because they really do act like tsunderes. Like now that I'm remembering more clearly. Okay, so when actually okay, let's look at a difference. Stuns most enemies. Okay, so when surrounded by three or more, go howl or shred. If the attack hits, it's a crit. If the target can bleed, they'll take more damage. It's a crit? Guess if I guess if an enemy is stunned, you can go shred for the crit. Sure. It's the soon to dairy process that makes them good for you. Wait, what did the soon part of tsundere mean again? Kinda forgetting part of my meanings here. Because I don't really talk about tsunderes or other types of anime girl or other anime personalities that much. Okay, so now what's growl? Penalty to defense, growls fearsomely at an opponent. Oh wait, then what's shred? Wait, shred is if it connects? Oh, so I want to follow that up. Oh, right. So, if an enemy is... See. Actually, I guess on any enemy, you go growl at them. And so what kind of a thing is growl? So is it just the defense penalty? The sin is just the abrasive part, basically. Is there a thing that says, like, debuffed or something? Any buff? No? I guess on any enemy, lower their defense, and then go shred them? Okay, yeah, I am stumped with how to specifically fine-tune this. I guess 5% or more, go use shred for the critical hit. And then I have one more for the charge. So if there's anyone attacking... So if there's an ally being attacked, no, a control party member is being attacked by a melee attack, then probably go use charge and knock him down. I guess that'll do it. Alright, I think... Okay, I spent an hour just doing AI tactics. Seems good, man.
If there's anything I can do for you, please, I'm sure you'll be pleased.
Okay, so looking back at this now, I could also buy the Lyrium potions. Like they're really cheap, $7.50. I should probably go buy these because it's kind of a why not kind of a purchase. Everything else though, Actually, is there any warrior or rogue who can really use the talent more than I would make use of Arcane Warrior? So Sten, stamina recovery on kill would be awesome. I don't have 40 strength yet on Sten, so I need that on a level up. Okay, so Sten doesn't need it. Leanna, I might want to get Leanna's Song of Courage for that, what was it? For an attack, damage, and crit bonus. Size of the bonuses are affected by cunning. That is tempting. And then, is there any other passive ability I can grab here? Oh, Master Archer. Benefits when using aim, any of the other main skills. Eliminates penalty to attack speed while wearing heavy armor. Massive still carries. Wait, does Leanna even have heavy armor? Light, medium, light. So, no attack speed penalty, I imagine. I also need to buy more arrows.
Are you sure I can't interest?
Actually,
Goodbye.
what's that score like? 34 Omega Animas until forced. Oh, nice. Good luck with the grind. So Leanna could also make good use of combat movement, I think. Not deadly strike, lethality. Oh wait, has a keen eye for weak spots. Actually, wait. Keen eye for weak spots. Additionally, if the rogue's cunning score is greater than its strength, or is that the enemy strength? Because it doesn't specify which one. Unless it's implied that it's mine. Sharpness of mind lets character use cunning modifier to attack damage in place of strength. Oh. So a bonus to crit, and if cunning is higher than strength, replace strength with cunning. Oh. So maybe I can give Leanna a better chance with archery and the other rogue skills here. Feign death. Wait, what's this? When a target's incapacitated, inflicting. Could also be nice too. You're here to backseat and bully me. Wow, Lugia. How you doing? Let's see. Zevron. He can also use ooh, yeah, he can also use additional talents here as well. So maybe Zevron can use it. Alistair, like, he only has a few more left that I would want from him. And then there's my dog, that's kind of whatever. Okay. So, the only things I mainly want from this level up, if I choose for Morgan, would be Shock, which would be nice, but not the greatest. I would definitely want Arcane Warrior on my main character. Sten, I have to wait for a level up. So, either Leanna with Song of Courage or combat movement. Although no, these are backstabs. Oh wait, so wait. Backstab easier. Oh, okay, so I'm looking at the wording. I'm guessing this doesn't apply to bow and arrows, so this will actually be useless. Because even though Leanna does have daggers as a fallback, she's not even spec'd at all for dual weapons. Or maybe I can try to salvage part of Leanna's build with like a fallback dual weapon spec after I run out of arrows, but But yeah, I think like, I would probably spec for lethality. Or get Zevron's exploit weakness here. So... You know what, I think I... wait, how close is everyone to leveling up? So, not close at all. Zevron... Oh! Oh, well. Speaking of... Let me check something. Was it? Oh, I needed 36 for that. You cunning. What's this? Oh, that's a dodge. So 1, 2, 3. Cunning. That's level 22. Bonus to all stealth checks. So wait, dual weapon fighting styles. Wait, what's the thing say for dual weapon things again? Significant bonus, lacerations with bleeding. Able to wield full-size weapons with both hands. Stamina weapons for all dual weapons are reduced. Ooh. Okay, but I think for sure I kind of want to take exploit weakness. Maybe I'll put one into cunning. Just so I can get some extra bonuses out of, Wait, was this? If cunning is more than strength, sharpness of mind... Oh, so actually lethality doesn't really do much because I already have strength raised up for a bit. Just so I can play around with different things of armor. Also, what's ranger? I need to actually look at this. Actually, what about duelist? Light armor, precise attacks. Ranger. Every advantage of their environment and can lure wild beasts to attack foes. And then there's bards. You think you should start the FGO event before it's too late? Good luck, Lugu. It's gonna take a little bit of grinding to get through like the main quest and missions. Well, not really the main quest, but like getting the missions to unlock the main quests and stuff. That's gonna be a grind and a half, especially when you have to kill 100 of whatever it is to progress. That does take quite a while. Actually, I think I'll split it. Actually, wait. What am I going to get from cunning? Well, there is bonus damage from the assassin tree. How about this? Put 2 into cunning for 18, and then more into dexterity. And then on the next level up, for sure I can get 3 more dexterity for 36, so I can unlock. What was it? Alright, dual weapon mastery. Yeah, that sounds good. Okay, so now that Zevron has that, I don't actually need him or need that warrior book anymore for Zevron, so maybe I could... Actually, wait, how close is Leanna to leveling? Oh no, wait, she can level up right now. Man, a lot of people can level up right now. Okay. Oh yeah, wait. We also need to keep in mind, I can finally take or get Leanna's special bow now that she'll get 34 dexterity. Thank goodness. So we can finally raise this up now. We can get more cunning. I kind of want to raise up willpower a little bit, but see, more stamina. Yeah, like more stamina would be nice, but getting better cunning scores would be a godsend. Although
I would want a little bit extra constitution. Like, maybe on the next level up, I'll boost this up to 12 and dump the rest into cunning. Because Leanna, I'm sure you guys could have told from the other sessions that she dies way too fast. She dies way too fast. So, let's give her at least something to go on. Song of Courage. And... Song of Courage. Although... Oh, we can also get critical shot or suppressing... Actually, suppressing fire was this? Shots hamper foes. Deals regular damage and encumbers the enemy, can be applied many times. So it's a upkeep thing. Like, I really don't like rapid shot for the fact that it just burns through your arrows. Because it devalues how much, like, personally from what I can see, rapid shot devalues the arrows you toss out. And ammo is precious. Because if, you know, you happen to have a really long, drawn-out engagement, maybe, say, against the big dragon, you're gonna need all the ammo you can get. Although, I guess it doesn't help that I sold a lot of my own arrows already from the last session. Yeah, because removing critical hits is crippling to your damage spikes. And aim, it helps. Like, basically, if you want to be stingy and get the most out of every shot, aim is the way to go from what I can see. Defensive fire, well, basically, if you want to dodge ranged or magic attacks while you're doing little range battles, then you would use this over aim. Because basically, from what I can see, you would use aim when you know that the aggro won't swap around too much and other enemies won't go for Leanna. And basically, defensive fire is if you can't help but get targeted. Let's say if there's like 4 or 5 archers just raining down arrows on everyone, and you just can't autofocus or get someone to threaten everyone to redirect aggro, then defensive fire would be quite nice while still preserving arrows with that increased rate of fire. And critical shot, you know, the more I look at it, Leanna doesn't have any good damaging abilities, only utility and crippling abilities. And also, what's Arrow of Slaying? Wait. Generates an automatic crit if this shot finds its target, although high-level targets may be able to ignore the effect. What? What? You have no clue what I'm going on about, but yes. Yeah, I'm just kind of talking to myself right now with how I would see these abilities being used in combat situations, whether or not they'll be worth the investment or not. Because, like, looking at the last tier for this little section, you get an automatic critical hit if you land your hit. But if you go against a high-level target, which I would assume would be boss-type enemies or higher, then they'll just ignore the fact that you spent 93 stamina for 1 crit. Like, it doesn't matter if the Master Archer passive gives us a big attack bonus, so it has a better chance to hit on more evasive enemies. If high-level enemies can shrug it off and just either reduce it to a normal hit or just nothing, this thing is useless. And also, if there's one thing that's been getting me a lot, when I face against archers, scatter shot. F this thing so much. It's like, fires a single arrow that automatically hits, so it always hits. It stuns the target and deals damage. The arrow breaks into multiple fragments and hitting everyone else with the same effect. So basically, like Hanzo Arrow in Overwatch, but much worse. Fuck scatter shot so much. getting Overwatch flashbacks. Although, from what I hear, doesn't wait, isn't Blizzard changing up Hanzo with his scatter shot or something, or reworking some of his abilities, or did they not do that? I don't remember. Because remember, there've been a lot of talks about his dumb scatter shot. God, I hate it so much because like any other enemy that aims it at your feet, you die instantly. But when I aim it at people's feet, they only take one hit out of the 6 or whatever that's split up. I'm like, are you serious? I aimed at their feet. How did they not get hit? But I digress. Yeah, scatter shot would be nice, and suppressing fire. Oh right. So each arrow grants a attack penalty. Oh, you saw a Twitter post about Hanzo mains would be happy but didn't read it? Huh. Wonder what that post was about. Okay, I think I'll get more value out of Song of Courage. Because... Yeah, I think Song of Courage will do it. Also, what's Captivating Song? Stuns hostile targets nearby until they pass a check every few seconds. Continuing the song doesn't drain stamina. Oh! Kill the elves. Wow, Senkai. How you doing? But, okay, so... This one can re-stun people really often, every couple seconds, but... The person singing cannot perform another action? Huh, so they're stuck there. So your other 3 teammates will have to pick up the slack while this... Nah, I don't think I'll finish down that tree. Seems too restrictive for it to work. Alright, and now that we did that, and before I forget, Lana, I think you need a little upgrade here. So now we have Leanna's special bow here. Actually, it looks pretty different, huh? It's pretty neat. So compared to the last one, no, actually, was it? No, I think it was this one. Yeah, because this other one I couldn't equip. So we upgraded our damage a little bit more on the critical chance, although I think that's very negligible because it's, well, 0.1%. A little bit extra armor penetration, little extra range. But 3 cunning, which boosts all of my rogue skills, the bard auras, plus 3 damage. So we, instead of going from 9 to 9.6, it's actually 12.6. And it, wait. Oh wait. You're telling me that it auto grants, or that it grants auto aim? Okay, wait, hold on. Or, not auto aim, rapid aim. Wait, Leanna? Wait, oh wait, no, that's rapid shot. Wait, what's rapid aim? Okay, that's no aim. Wait. What is rapid aim? Does that just mean increased attack speed? Huh. If it does mean increased attack speed, you know, and I know I talked about the whole like being stingy with using aim to reduce attack speed for getting better arrow damage per arrow instead of per second. That would help offset the attack speed penalty on aim. But yeah, like I went on like a long ramble about using arrows and make sure everyone counts and saving it up with aim. It's like, oh yeah, they just equip a bow that increases your attack speed. Sure. Although I really wish you could hover over certain things with your weapons so it could tell you what kind of a benefit you'll get from the weapons, because I can't exactly tell what rapid aim means, because it could mean anything, to be honest. And also, Alistair needs a level up. So I believe he needs just go people. Wait, I'm still theory crafting. Hold on. Also, wait, what's this? Berserkers. Champions? Eliminate demoralized foes. Yeah, I think I'll put more in strength here. Actually, do I need any more in strength? Actually, no, I only need 32. Although, hold on. If I want Alistair to equip certain things, he will need... Oh, no. He already has that other piece of armor. And also, these boots aren't really... no. Collection? No. Oh, wait. Oh, wait. Oh, I also forgot to give additional strength for Liena so that she could get her +5 range crit. Aw, damn it. Okay, so I gotta wait for the next level up for her then. Okay, but I think with Alistair, do you need any more strength? Not really, from what I can see. Also, I keep closing the window by habit. So I think with this, let's dual weapon stuff: archery, weapon, shield. Shield wall and expertise. That would be really nice if I can build closer for it. But there's also, wait, if it has shield mastery, then the damage from each hit increases. Oh, so we have... Oh, yeah, maybe we can put that on. But, actually, wait, what's Alistair's mental resist? Oh, it's actually pretty good. Wait, don't I have the amulet on him? Or belt? Wait, is it anything? Wait, where does his mental resist come from? Oh, is it just natural? Oh, is willpower magic? No, that shouldn't be. Huh. Then let's give him more willpower? And wait, willpower and constitution? Yeah, we can spread it around a bit. And so we can give him assault. And I believe we have one more level up with my dog. Nah, I don't think you have any stamina issues, really. So, just put everything into tanking and doing damage. Oh, it doesn't get a new talent. Aw. Okay, so I guess with that, because I didn't really notice the free level ups, I think I might give my main character Arcane Warrior. Because Liena has what I need, basically, and it'll take too many talents to get to lethality, or too many talents... Actually... Sevron, I mainly just wanted exploit weakness. The other stuff I can grab later. Yeah, I just get it for myself.
You and your friends are formidable.
Okay, so then Arcane Technique. Now, do I want Templar or actually, should I spend the 15 gold for a ranger thing? A ranger manual? I probably should. Well, if I don't buy it now, I'll never really buy it now that I think about it, really. Trust me, or you're a Dragon Age expert? Alright. I just go buy it. Specialization unlocked. Wow! Well, I'm guessing, you can't get it just yet. Oh, no, they're not level 14. Oh, right, they're not level 14. Only Morgan, me... Oh, only me and Morgan have our level 14s, right. No wonder, right? Nothing was wrong. And everyone else is already specialized. And so with that... Oh yeah, wait, I didn't take my technique book.